What's up, guys? I hope you are having the greatest Tuesday of all Tuesdays. Welcome to the first episode of The Heat Check, brought to you by Ballislife. I'm your host, that girl, Kayla Nicole. But before we jump into things, I want to share with you exactly what's going to be going down on this show. We're going to go over some of the most talked about stories in basketball, from high school to college, and of course, the NBA. We're talking trade rumors, post-game coverage, and everything in between. Now, what's a web show without a little clickbait? Our GTFOH segment will highlight all those stories and viral vids that you're definitely going to want to share in the group chat. Then we'll slide into our heads up segment featuring everything you might not know, but definitely need to know. You can thank me later. And last but certainly not least, we've got the good old LOL segment. So basically, if you're not laughing by the end of this show, damn it, I'm not doing my job. Now, on a completely different note, before we get into the show, I wanted to take a moment to remind you all that today is Election Day in the USA. And although it isn't the presidential election, it is still so imperative that we all get out and vote. Elections like these appoint the people in our own backyards that can ultimately have a major effect in the grand scheme of things. So if you do anything today, you guys, make sure to get out and vote. Now, without further ado, let's get into our first story. Now, it's only right we kick things off with the king of the league, LeBron James, featuring his defensive struggles. Check out this video of Toronto Raptors' Pascal Siakam flying through the paint with a posterizing finish, all on Bron's watch. I mean, if it were me, I wouldn't have jumped either. But I'm not the king. And as much as I'd love to be the captain of the LeBron Laker bandwagon, the lack of defensive effort and missed free throws is really starting to blow mine, okay? Kobe would never. Moving on. Now, as surprising as this may sound, JaVale McGee is the front runner on the defensive end for the Lakers and across the league as well. JaVale is averaging a league best of 3.6 blocks per game, all while playing only 27 minutes. The reoccurring star of Shaqtin' a Fool is making an honest run for Defensive Player of the Year. And according to LeBron, JaVale is not in the conversation, he is the conversation. So put some respect on that man's name. But all in all, even with talents like LeBron and JaVale's stellar performances, the Lakers currently have a losing record of 4-6. And although it's a little too early on for this newly renovated team to start pointing fingers, there are a few side eyes directed towards head coach Luke Walton. We want to know if you think Luke's job is safe or if he should be worried about ending up in the unemployment line along with Tyronn Lue. Sound off in the comments below and let your girl know. World, meet Mike Woodbury, the Florida National Christian Academy prep school owner who went all the way off in an explicit leaked rant to one of his players after they confessed to transferring to another school. Woodbury states, and I quote, "I control where you go next, and it could be back to Haiti, M.F.er." This ridiculous statement was followed by a slew of F-bombs and name-calling that could make the grimiest of grimy cringe.
I'll say it again, your broke asses back to the fucking the garage. I don't want to hear shit from you. Bottom line. The next thing I hear from you, get the fuck out. Just walk the fuck out. I don't give a shit. I control transcripts. I control where you go next. It could be back to Haiti, motherfucker.
Since the release of the audio, Woodbury has been apologetic but also defensive, claiming the soundbite doesn't, quote, tell the whole story of the altercation. But that is very contrary to the multiple former players that have come forward attesting to Woodbury's history of bad behavior, claiming he referred to his 15-year-old's women's team as sperm banks and would pull their ponytails and drag them to the scorer's table. As @Garrett Garfield tweeted, "What a Christian." Check out these additional tweets from players around the league in response to this debacle. Donovan Mitchell tweeted, "This is terrible. He should be fired and not be allowed to coach again. How are you going to tell a kid that you control his future because he wants to transfer? Some people abuse their power over young athletes, and it is sad." Chandler Parsons also chimed in, adding, "This dude is a piece of shit. Using his power with young kids. You have no power, dude, and you'll never coach again." Haitian, the player from the clip, has since transferred from the team. No official word yet on what will happen to coach Mike Woodbury. Hit the comments below and let us know what you think the punishment should be for coaches like this who abuse their positions of power. Now, moving on to viral vids galore, we've got the GTFOH segment next. We posted a video on IG of the Warriors doing what the Warriors do best, running a seemingly perfect offense, and captioned it, "Does this video make you happy or piss you off?" And we got some pretty noteworthy responses. Check them out. At That's Dax added, "Poetry in motion. So beautiful." At Brad Ball is Life said, "This is like when you run into the team with all Asians at the rec league. Extra passing all over the court, like they trolling us." Good one, Brad. And we even got the cosign from LeBron James with his comment stating, "You're just a hater if this pisses you off." That is beautiful basketball. 100. Okay, next up, we're taking a walk down memory lane, you guys. Did you know that Kobe Bryant scored a whopping 0 points in his first NBA game? Ball is Life writer David Astramskis noted that although Kobe had a great preseason following his broken wrist injury, he went on to play his first game in the NBA and finished 0 for 1 from the field. 0 assists, 0 steals, 1 rebound, and a block. That is not the Kobe I remember. Granted, this was in 1996 and I was 3, so the question here is, are we too quick to judge and give up on players based off of their rookie season performance? Well, just like prep to pro Kobe or even Hall of Famer Tracy McGrady, maybe struggling during your rookie season isn't as taboo as critics make it seem. After all, it took Kobe 4 games to score in double figures and 25 games until he had his first 20-pointer. All right, guys, it's time for the Heads Up segment, highlighting the things that you might not know but need to know. LaMelo Ball is back in high school. The Ball brother is bringing his talents back to the States to attend Spire Institute in Ohio. His first game is November 13th against the La Lumiere School Prep Team in LaPorte, Indiana. His team is expected to make an appearance in the prep division at the Vegas Tarkanian Classic in December. LaMelo is still ineligible for collegiate ball since he already went pro. And I used the term pro very lightly considering he was dunking on 15-year-olds in Lithuania. Next up, the Fab 50, powered by Ball is Life, just dropped. The annual Fab 50 list ranks the 50 best high school boys basketball teams in the country. Ball is Life writer Ronnie Flores just released his preseason list, which includes a number 1 ranking for Montverde, Florida, followed by Oak Hill Academy in Virginia and DeMatha in Maryland. Make sure to head over to ballislife.com to check out the full list and let us know in the comments what you think of the Fab 50 standings. Next up, we've got Throwback Zoe, baby. Back in the day when Lonzo Ball played with a little more balls. Yeah, I said it. In high school, Lonzo was known more for his passing abilities, all while leading his team to an undefeated season and a national number 1 ranking. In his junior year back in 2015, Mr. Ball dunked on his defender, which was backed by a state-of-the-art stare down. That's what I like to see. Check it out. At Sean Lemaire tweeted, "We need this Lonzo to come out of hiding for the Lakers." I couldn't agree more. At Treyante Black, too, stated, "And this is how he needs to attack the rim in the league. He goes up way too soft a lot of times. He has the length and athletic ability." I mean, I couldn't agree more with you fellas. I'm anxiously awaiting the day Lonzo evolves into the player that we all know he has the potential to be. Not long ago, a viral vid hit the web of Steph Curry making another crazy trick shot through the hoop during warm-ups. It set the internet on fire per usual, and just when you thought his pregame performances couldn't get any better, I present to you Cirque de Steph. If he ever gets sick of winning rings, he could easily take over the Harlem Globetrotters. Him and Riley, which is cute. All right. If you need a good laugh, guys, keep it locked right here because we're moving into our LOL segment. We've got 2 minutes worth of footage showcasing the Boston Celtics' absolutely tragic attempt at guarding the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. Take a look. Giannis went for 33 points and 11 rebounds. As you can see, the Celtics had absolutely no answer for him. Boston fans took to Twitter. Let's take a look at what they had to say. At Edib Mravik, LOL, show his last 2 missed layups. Sleepy emoji. Okay, sass. At Raushim28 tweeted, Boston still took the W though, which is factual. At Logo34 tweeted, out here torching us. We still won, but damn. That's what I'm saying. Damn. Okay? He did not have to put Gordon Hayward in the blender like that. Happy birthday to you. It was OJ Mayo's birthday yesterday, and as a little belated gift to you all, here's a throwback clip of OJ finishing his senior year with a 4th straight title. He closed the game with a bang by throwing himself an alley off the glass from behind the three-point line. Nails it, and then proceeds to launch the ball into the stands, with time still left on the clock. So, shout out to OJ Mayo, wherever the hell you are. OG Vince Carter changes his mind mid-dunk over Bam Adebayo. Jazz guard Donovan Mitchell responded to the throwback clip on IG saying, quote, "That was almost it for you." Bam responds to Mitchell saying, quote, "I needed that rebound, man." But the best comment is from @ZachLegit saying, quote, "When you double tap the square button." For all my 2K players out there. Good one, Zach. Well, that is all we have for you guys today on the Heat Check. As always, we invite you to be a part of the conversation, whether it was the first story or the last. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you missed our most recent day in the life video and you need to catch up, hit the link right here. Or if you're a hoop junkie like myself and want to check out our latest highlight vids, click right over here. Thanks for joining us on the Heat Check. Once again, I'm that girl, Kayla Nicole, logging off.